So you want to build a classic menswear wardrobe, but you don't know where to start. Or you keep telling yourself that it's really, really expensive. Well, this video is for you. Classic navy blazer, pure wool, made in the USA for Nordstrom's. It's a 40, so it's a little bit big for me, but a good find. So not a blazer because it's got normal buttons on it, but you could swap those out to be gold or brass and then it would act as a navy blazer. Chaps by Ralph Lauren, made for Nordstrom. Again, just a little too big, but a good find. $34, by the way. Grey tweed sports coat, herringbone. Also made in the USA, 100% wool. Butterfly lined, so it's only lined up the sides and through the shoulders. It's all unlined, deconstructed, flapped patch pockets. I wonder if one of those will actually fit me. Top tip when you take your own clothes off in a thrift store, keep your eye on them so no one picks it up and thinks that it's stuck. It's not far off. Could nip the length up just a little bit. The sleeves are almost perfect. Just a little bit out of the body, but that is not a bad tweed sports coat. So that could be altered to fit. That's too big, too big. Too big, too big, but also completely mental. Western style shoulder patches, grey corduroy, made in the USA. Look at that thing. Very Western style. My little brother Matthew would love that. All right, so we found the jacket. So now to find some trousers. Little hack if you're buying vintage trousers and you can't try them on. They do actually have dressing rooms here, but if you take your elbow into the waistband, so this is just a little bit too big, but your waist and your forearm are roughly the same size. So, but those have been a nice little outfit, the white corduroy with the sports coat, but not to be. We shall keep looking. These are absolutely tiny. Look at these things. Who's fitting in them? Not me. It's been a long time since I've been a 26 waist. Some assless chaps. You never know what you'll find. The Queen herself, old Dolly. Brooks Brothers, striped shirt. It's an XL though. But something like that now would be perfect. If I can get that and a pair of trousers, this one, same vibe, not Brooks Brothers, but Serio, $26. So now, part two of our outfit. We got a Barbara Rugby shirt, so you could really layer these and get a very Ralph Lauren style vibe, which we may potentially do. So still on the hunt for some trousers. We will find trousers. We will, I'm determined. Also, if I can do this in Portland of all places, you can do this anywhere. Pure silk tie, $17. I think I either need to gain or lose weight. The gaining weight would be a lot easier, personally. These could be borderline, but we're getting closer, we're getting closer. Not too sure, not for me. For somebody, but not me. Not the prettiest tie in the world, but if you are into brand names, this is a Givenchy tie for $26. You know you're thrift shopping in Portland when it's just flannel wall to wall. The herringbone caught my eye there, but it was a skirt. The sweats overalls, the jersey dungarees, bow ties, that's a cool one. I always just feel for the texture. Come on out of there. I didn't break it. So seeing as we're going for this kind of preppy Ralph Lauren vibe, not the snakeskin boot, the tie is actually a school tie from Yale. So I don't think it gets much more preppy than that. $45 for a really, really nice oxblood briefcase. How cool is that? Still has a tag on it. That's pretty cool. Should I? Would I? Star Wars tie. Some white Levi's. So these are actually women's Levi's, so you can always tell because the men's ones generally have the actual size and waist on the back, and the women's ones have it on the inside. Those white Levi's would have been money though. The rise not be particularly what I want, but they are a 33-30, so they're a little teeny bit too big, but I could just add a belt, so we'll save them because they're going to be our backup. We are going to try find something better. All right, let's find a fitting room. Try this outfit on. Thank you. All right. And just like that, we have styled an entire outfit for less than $100. In fact, we've actually done it for less than $70. The only exception would be things like our shoes, my glasses, my watch, because, well, I already own them, and I'm assuming that anybody watching this video already owns a pair of shoes or a watch or anything like that. And in fact, you could get loafers or derbies or Oxfords or Chelsea boots or anything you wish at quite an affordable price. You could check eBay, Vinted, Poshed, whatever you will. I did try find shoes at the thrift store yesterday, couldn't quite find them. I do in fact actually have vintage shoes, they just wouldn't have went with this outfit. For example, these are a pair of oxblood or burgundy tassel loafers that I paid $20 for in a thrift store. And these are a brown pair of Oxfords that are a little bit more casual considering they're an Oxford due to the brown colouring and due to the broguing. So these are $20 and these were $40. So even shoes can be found. So if dressing in a classic or vintage way is your desire and you've been looking for permission or you've been telling yourself some excuses, well, this video is your permission, and this video debunks those excuses. Because you don't need a massive budget or endless options, you just need a starting point. Build slowly, build thoroughly, and tailor everything. And remember, style isn't bought, it's built. See you in the next one.